Hi guys, and welcome back to Callie J's Kitchen. In today's video, I'll take you guys back in the kitchen with me and we are going to prepare this amazing Caribbean one pot meal. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on your post notification bell so you guys can always be notified whenever I upload a new video. Go ahead and tell your friends, tell your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Instagram, it's CallieKitchen_1, and also on Facebook, it's Callie J's Kitchen. So here I have my chicken. It's already clean and washed nicely, and you always want to ensure that you wash and clean your chicken nicely before you go ahead and add the seasoning. Now I'm gonna go in and add some paprika. I will also add some chicken seasoning. Of course, I'm gonna add some of my all-purpose season, and I will also go in and add some black pepper and a little bit of my seasoned salt. Now once I add all of that goodness, combine everything together nicely, and then I'm gonna put it to the side for roughly about half an hour. After half an hour, we're gonna come back and we're gonna start cooking. Now all of these ingredients that I'm using today, you can get it at your local supermarket or grocery shop. Remember to be creative, remember to be you in the kitchen, and most of all, utilize whatever you have at home. You can always go ahead and prepare this for the entire family. You can prepare it for lunch, you can prepare it for dinner. You can just have fun in the kitchen, and remember, always be you in the kitchen. So now it's time to go ahead and of course start cooking the chicken. So I added some oil to my pot, allow that to hot, and then I'm going to go in with some brown sugar. No, you don't want the sugar to burn too much because you don't want it to be bitter. If you don't want to use brown sugar, what you can do, you can always go ahead and use a little bit of browning. Once that is melted nicely, we're going to go in and of course we're going to add our chicken. Now, once you add the chicken, you don't want to add any water because the chicken will spring its own water. However, we're going to add water later down. All right, for today's recipe, I am using brown rice. However, if you have white rice at home, you can always go ahead and use white rice. Remember, guys, to always wash your rice nicely as well. I also went ahead and chopped up some onion, some scallion, some bell pepper, some of my French thyme, some onion and some garlic, and also some Scotch bonnet pepper that I will be adding to this as well. So like I said, once I add the chicken, I will just cover it and allow it to cook down nicely. And I will also come back and show you guys what it looks like once it starts to cook down nicely and it starts to spring its own water. You can always go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section and let me know what you think about this amazing recipe. Let me know if you guys would give it a try and let me know what you guys would add to it as well. So this is what it looks like once it starts to cook down nicely. Of course, we're going to give it some more minutes and then we're going to come back and start adding our coconut milk and of course all of that chop up seasoning that I mentioned earlier. So this is it, guys. This is what it looks like. So now we're gonna go in and of course add our scallion, thyme, and all of those seasoning I mentioned, and of course we're gonna add some tomatoes as well. I forget to mention that. So once we add all of that goodness, I will also add a little bit more of that chicken season and also some all-purpose seasoning. If you guys have different kind of seasoning, I'm aware that you guys have different brand of seasoning that you like to add to your meat or to your food overall, you can always go ahead and do so. Like I said, just be creative and always remember to be you in the kitchen and just utilize whatever you have at home. Please note, I will not be adding any salt. All of these seasoning contain a lot of salt already, so no need to add salt. Of course, I'm going to add some of my coconut milk. Once I add the coconut milk, combine everything together nicely. And remember to always taste, just in case you need to add a little bit more of that seasoning. We're then going to go in and add our brown rice, like I mentioned earlier. If you want to use white rice, you can use white rice. Combine all of that goodness together. Cover it and allow it to cook down nicely. Once most of the water is boiled out of your rice, what you're going to do, you're going to turn it down on low heat and allow it to steam nicely. And once it's finished cooking, I will come back and show you what it looks like. Now, if you want to add a little bit of mixed vegetable, you can always go ahead and do so as well. So this is the final product of my one pot meal, looking amazing, and it tastes so good. So I hope you guys enjoy. I hope you guys go ahead and subscribe and turn on your post notification bell. Remember to tell your friends and your family members about Callie J's Kitchen and have them subscribe, and I can't wait to see you guys tomorrow for another awesome recipe. Thank you guys again for watching, and see you tomorrow, guys. We're on our way to 10K. We're almost there. Bye, guys.